A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Eric, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He comes in among the National League leaders in batting average, so he's been handling a hot bat all year, and it'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one.
Michael Richardson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year.
Ricky Harley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Ricky Harley.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. EK, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Felix Reyes will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a hard liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Bold strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Baladares will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Julio is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. With a moment now, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, their starter has a ton of strikeouts, among the league leaders. That sometimes leads to some complacency out in the field. They're going to have to stay on their toes, be ready, because they will be involved.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Daniel Coleman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. These Padres, Eric, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
We've mentioned before that this guy can handle the bat, and he proves it right here with a solid base hit.
Francisco Julio steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
In now, Darren Covey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
On the ground to short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Eric Downey will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Eric, here we go. Downey.
Right there for strike one.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And I don't think that's where he wanted that two-seamer to end up. That thing leaked right back over the heart of the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's definitely a borderline pitch there on 1 and 2. I don't think he could have had any argument at the plate if that was called strike 3.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Baladares sprinting after it and foul.
Hey, we got one out here.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
And you'll get a good look at the grip on his two-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the four-seamers.
Stepping in now, Freddie Samuel, as he'll take a look at ball one. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Another beautiful day here in San Diego as we get a look at La Jolla Cove, and we're all set to begin the top of the third. Vaughn Blum will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
1-1.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Covey has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Catcher, Michael Richardson.
Michael Richardson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Well, the pitch before was tough duty at 96 on the gun, and then he goes one better and dials it up to 97 for the strikeout.
Ricky Harley will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. In there at the knees, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Put him away. Give him your best pitch right here. Here we go now.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Daniel Coleman is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. to short. Downey is right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Felix Reyes is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In there, strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in two now.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. Two different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want. Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
One down
First
here,
offering on its way. Pablo Rosario will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
2 straight strikeouts here to start out the inning, but that's 8 for him now in the ball game. These guys have really had a hard time figuring them out.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Hey, 2 hits.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4. Eric Downey will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Ball inside.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Clint Hirsch. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nobody here, nobody.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
Too high.
Count is
1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now to the plate, Freddie Samuel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
One there.
That's an out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. Daniel Coleman will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
And he
I got
pumps
the
the
count. 1 and
fastball
2.
by him here. 1-2 now. How about that call?
Hey, get your
I
pitch
don't
up
understand.
There. Come on now.
You got 2 on, nobody out. He has to be bunting here.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Dig,
A
dig,
fair-handed
dig.
pickup.
He's out.
There's one. On to first, a double play.
First baseman number 1, Francisco Colaianni.
This will be a good look here in show motion. Even in super slow-mo, I think we all know what's running through his mind right here. He knows he's going to get leveled, and this is something right out of a gymnastics class. That one had to hurt.
Vaughn Blum will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Covey is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department.
Your
right there.
attention, please.
Opposing batters have not been having a lot of fun against him. Pretty
Number
intimidating
56.
when you're facing a guy with an ERA like he's carrying around.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ricky Harley.
Ricky Harley will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Two down here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Baladares giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Felix Reyes will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
Reyes.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters
0-1.
combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Hard liner toward short, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, heading for second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Pablo Rosario will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so
Here
far.
we go.
Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Standing in now, Carmen Rodriguez sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game. Eric Downey will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. In there, no balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes
2
now.
and 2.
Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Clint Hirsch stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Come on.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, one away. One away.
Ball.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far.
You got 2 balls.
Well, he's not
1 strike.
working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Freddie Samuel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
1 ball, 2
That
strikes.
misses, 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th. Daniel Coleman gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it.
Well, he definitely has, Matt. I mean, he's been on point today and really held him at bay.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Vaughn Blum digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Vaughn Blum.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomes is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Russell Wells will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wells.
Swing and a liner. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ricky Harley will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Go 1.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey,
The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded on the move. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play. And, you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Into the box, Felix Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
And there's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency happen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Julio is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a
Hey, come on now.
striding in to start the 9th, Pablo Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Carmen Rodriguez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark,
Nope,
you
up there.
put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Huh. He's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
Downey.
Eric Downey makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Ball inside.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show Nation.